Our channel. Yeah, channel. Now it's channel. Dio. Bitwa memfa from Melanam Strong Kwan. Bitwa memfa from Melanam Strong Kwan. Pamela Amachewa Anto J in Westminster, London. Happy 20th birthday to you, Pamela Amachewa Anto J. It's from your siblings and your dear mom. We love you, Pamela. Happy 20th birthday to you. And this one says, this song goes to all Chelsea haters. Yeah, someone won't pay Chelsea. Here's your song. Lieutenant Colonel Gloria Abnadai, good morning to you. And Mami Akusia Fosua and Mustima Market, have a good day too. So let's take a few calls if you can. 0302259000 0302257901. Yanko Dansoman Anope Isaac Yamarcha Anope. Yamia Dominto so. Good, Isaac, meet you. Isaac Pachamani Suka Cry. Aha, meet you. Yeah, that's it.
But on Pacific Bissau, a by that the nature, Osha economy, the city airport, the air bay, or the name of ye, actually after Cape Magician, I said, the airport, $1 needed, you know, and show ye air commander and Pachu, the league kind of. I don't think they
main Chassia Chichimo.
They say, Abanda de Trem, young people are buying, and to show me, you know. And no, it be a while, a woman, they never see you put your mama. I $1 name, never post Diana, sometimes you
But your eyes are good at transmit here.
I don't know if besides me here, why I'm patching.
Oh, yeah, my son, my and hiding.
I say, I don't know if besides say. About that day coming, yeah, haircut, the name, your mom, yeah, the dead bar will be brave, and send on me to say, and they are dear, the man or Moyeno, I affected around nothing a month, never be quit your baby.
Sana mate, but me, Nimitz shares any here by Martinez.
I didn't know this was only the normal number. Madola Bafu, don't I do Baluya no Muguno? Omunyano can Mazania for you, be I never see for time. Omunyas come the Indians can never to me. Very going by December, November was today, as if you are people who are so they are not the bomb who are for today.
Matthias Isaac, Medasi. Yakwati Magisu Kaishi, Antimagi and Wachano pay.
Hey, yeah,
Antimagi.
Hey, well, don't find out what the part.
Debbie Diamond, sir.
Ah, ma se kakra kura na ye de me bon pa ye mama na wafo ene ma me safo ada bia me nya mo ti so pa ye
ya dase
aya ka na wo soro ahema mu o wase
mpacho
yo me tia obia me tia na wafo nyina ya me isra mo ne adwuma fa o ye
ya dase
yo ena no pay de bra kwa me ka say $dollar na aban fe dollar ba form no dollar no aba form ma eni kotoko mu eni gas wo sani na do wa dollar 170 na ye to ne ma no saa na ne ma ne egu so a ye to no ena ne ye mfa dollar kura na kra no bo de branch ne ma no ena ni nyina wa fa ye be double ena body about na so ko yi body edura edi ye 2 million there is sakakra 1.5 enti na all cafe niama aba from niama aba from the free na aba from right all your back from one not say o my life that's true se kan na inflation organ for botomo enti inflation na ya won kan e ma won ba ya won say inflation ye ni won so mo ba ya inflation na Ghana for won di dia na won mu di ani ma mu ya ni obra kwa me de da dia me ka say aban bia na wo beba no ba wo no wo be pa o be training here die o be training course wo ne na pampo a wo ne won bu man sesa ni o men ya dia wo men ya gina kono pa Ghana ye pa ya tene mu a ye hu no na nso wo na ne timamufu a eto aba ne ma wo sani o men ni mu aye doctors nurses one chere one a teacher for mo so mo kotua won ka 1 month pay na mo dia ma won so won nye na mo di won atama na sa mo ye den enti won man ni sani e ko de ntwa yi o na me de da bia me ka se Ghana for ade a ye pay ye soja ban na pa ene Ghana for ene mo na se so kroko bi abeda obi asura de enti sa man ni sani e ko na ban na ma na ni abere a enkrofo be sori ya ye ku atia no efi sa ko kire wo man enti won hwe no won toto ne ala yi hwe mo kina pala keto yo ba na keta ne wo tetere ne mai keta ne wo bu ne mai won tna wo ma obi me de ne mai ne so ma no enti wo ba ya no wo ya ne ma etne no so de mo yini wo pesika na de ayedai wo de sika ne kwai wo be ya ma ni ye de ajati na ade ntiri ma no wa ba na mu di abro bra kwa no ne nyame nya djuma wa
ye ne nyame be djuma ntimagi ya da se peace 104.3 etwaye djuma die no so
Peace FM.
Send me kind of pay Osahen Alexander Kwamena Afenyo-Markin and name me Baby Din Command of a Chibia. We'll have a conversation with him. But before we get to that, here's the luckiest again. It's a winning season. Don't just chase the wins, collect them. Pick up your phone, dial star 712 hash. Star 712 hash and follow. Choose your options to buy a ticket for yourself. That is option 1. Or choose the option to buy for someone else. That's option 2. By the very start is star 712 hash. For those of you who want to go online, check out theluckiestafrica.com. Theluckiestafrica.com. When it's time to pay, use Momo. If you're in Ghana, if you're abroad, you can use your card. Just start off with star 712 hash. You have options 1 and 2. Or if you want to go online, theluckiestafrica.com. The luckiest is here. As they say, luck is everywhere. Time check, 9:30. Oh, come me get some great stuff. I'm gonna never stress to stop. Yeah, for sure. People are being and I'm strong. And this one to a little friend, Papa Nyamiche Eje Ephraim. Happy 11th birthday to you, Papa Nyamiche Eje Ephraim of Trinity Academy in Dansoman. It's from Black to you. And this one says, if you're talking about Trinity Academy, then send a very good morning shout out to you, Mrs. Stella Hatton Okran, CEO of Trinity Academy. So you go out and have a beautiful day, Mrs. Stella Hatton Okran of Trinity Academy. FM. 26 minutes to 10 o'clock. Peace 104.3. And pay maker say Mrashe Bejeni out here kunyaso Emma Efutu. I friend no Alexander Kwamena Afenyo-Markin. I san friend Osahen Kwamena Afenyo-Markin beba be kame ho ha me di nkomo efa nema bebre ho efa na manyoku ni adwuma omoye Mrashe Bedwem. Ene ne kike ka ho nyina. Osahen mache
Chama General Pocho Mejodo.
Apo.
Michewa no pay. Mumu ye nyama.
Maso Mejodo.
Michewa ite for no pay. Embosu na wonedwuma pa worye.
Ye de nyame ase.
Kabma menkebi wo Oman Ghana. Mama wakwa bebi o ebe mba ha.
Nche muhu.
Yes sir.
Muhu. Ayo mabrabum.
Chairman, I have appeared.
Appear like an apparition.
I have entered appearance.
Ejumemboko.
Chairman, Adum. Eja defunaro onyimdo yezin so za Osahen. Onyimde ebotum nti na Osahen. Na nka saro me na Adum na honzen. Na ye wojizide obeye nsuso.
Odoyi. Sisia, is it the minority caucus, the micro minority, super micro? I'm sure you've heard all of that. Otto then?
Oh, it remains a mighty minority caucus. Chair, Ozikan.
No.
Political party be oko through the low moment. And oh yeah, Zanye yer komen mazetuto NDC for was in 2001. Sebesha in 2001, after the 2000 elections.
Yeah.
That was the first time NDC for after the PNDC, NDC regime 19 years, we lose election. There was total confusion. The party was in disarray. That was a time Kufuor, the popularity was very high. Nobody wanted to hear about NDC.
Yeah.
But it took some few young men in parliament, not more than 5, upon account. I remember Honorable John Dramani Mahama, MP for Boliban Boy, as he then was.
Ranking member on Foreign Affairs.
Yes. No, communication.
On communication, then later Foreign Affairs.
Yes.
Okay.
And Doa Jaho, E.T. Mensah, Moses Asaga,
Alban Bagbin,
led by Alban Bagbin. You know, why you can the Mabreno, Chairman Ebeke there. And this one first 2 years, we'll see to Kufuor. Now, when you've been Pomonko radio. But Nkakanka, by 2004 elections, they had claimed back Ashama, Ladadi Kotopon, and few other seats. Even a Memphis seat, you're winning a by-election. In less than 1 year into the 2004 election, they had taken it back. And they had regrouped. Again, after 96 elections, NDC had almost 2/3. MPP, led by J.H. Mensah, had only 61 seats out of 200 seats. 61 out of 200 seats. But MPs, Tre Bibi there, Amembu, no what I say. And that created the platform for the 2000 victory. So, Chair, my simple answer to you is this. Iron as 87, we are determined to work hard, prove to the people of Ghana that, look, MPP given the opportunity will make things better. Chairman, aben bia yam fomdo.
Okay.
Aben bia ne hihye bia enyi wo be 100%. But aben bia so won a success story. Now, say ehwe 8 years amembu. Although Bibakada is too early to judge the NDC, which I agree is too early. But in painful say agro bossa ofianopa. Akufo-Addo was a 2-man in 2017. Wama Azan Chedo no introduce free SHS. Nkofutumu kaza wo pebia for free SHS one, but whether you like it or not, Akufo-Addo now ben the free SHS bay. What has the free SHS done to Ghana? We raise the elitist level no wama. More people are now educated. Nkofu pi enya access. And chair in bribi me batina akade. Metri hey oya adumi bi na oma mi wie secondary school. Onya adum bi a nka mi wie en minim me classmate a BEC 1994 BEC a yekocho was wonya distinction a one ko secondary school minim wo win ba ame mezeno oye Mr. Ekem, the Akpanu family, the Ben Mensah family, and eventually Parkway Syndrome's bursary final year. Because final year, now my stepfather, waka your politics we dream we demoting, we were transferring was no ankafo as from Mason foreman to watchman. Ankafo pomazina or old machines big ho. Now was no koto. Now the times na pomaze adwumani orugu. So there was no salary impo. Inti na brebo mayezen. Oye indom. Ne bezu also be the nyimpo be break in the record.
Ono ne indom the record.
Yes. Inti government history literature. You know na nyamina adom. It was competition. Na adum biya ma adom. Anytime I medwen Akufo-Addo ne free SHS won, na ma reflect the inti final year no nchama be fio because Chairman, as you cry about St. Augustine's those days in there. So what about classroom now will be you with the school fees? I will go count.
Damn.
They will give you 6 lashes. No, we are wasako. My classmates, they will confirm. St. Augustine's. What about what classroom? What about dance school fees? You will get 6 lashes.
Well, in this case, what about
what about more 6 lashes? So for me, Nana Akufo-Addo, Nani MPP Abe, whatever people would say. The free SHS was about what's MPP elitist party, yes, we won't shy away from it. Or yeah, elitist in and bribia what the social intervention programs bar or lift people from the lowest ebb of fortune's wheel. Now we are lifting crop if you want to want to when your exposure, when your opportunity in life. Akufo-Addo aben so the national ID card in there obi wiaze na police for when your access wotum watch nyimpa the digitalization in only the ID card system Ghana National Identification Authority will rolling out abwa to reduce crime, abwa in the identification of people, abwa in the database system of the country, research in the businessmen and all that has brought some sanity into the system. We are rolling out now. What's the year two? The health insurance and another Akufo or introduce here NDC for even during the passage of the bill they worked out what's one gene to me yet because American health insurance in your America of all countries healthcare is not free, but when Kufuor introduced it they criticized it. When Akufo-Addo came, health insurance was almost collapsing because claims were not being paid. With reforms at health insurance authority, now healthcare providers saw another opportunity to allow access, and they were being paid. Reforms were made. Chairman Akufo-Addo aben Mfiawotwe, check the records. 2018, for the first time in the history of Ghana, utility tariffs were reduced, ranging from 18 to 30%. Now, compared to Yenuanumi Waba, na saying afi electricity watum by 18%. Into one kasa wabe was one is a one pay e-levy. If you e-levy now we if you wanna, the money the revenue that nanka e-levy is ba, and then bringing in energy sector levy, what or dumso levy equal to petrol 1 liter beer, what you want Ghana cedi. Whereas the e-levy was giving us less amount, but in excess of about 3 billion. No? One dumso levy is giving 5.7 billion. So you realize there, one propaganda there, e-levy is costing so much. But dumso levy now equal to petrol or what you want, you are paying more. So in effect, Ghanaians are paying more than they were paying under Nanado's government.
Okay,
Chairman, let me conclude. Thank you. Sorry. Eneda, Arahu Sembiosi wa Parliament, that VAT, why VAT amendment bill be was amendment biaba. Na yenu mendisi fehu mischief propaganda say engwe wenyu a obebrim wenyu ado. Eneda was VAT no kra waruntum, but they are now scrapping the flat system. And that there was a flat VAT 3%. What wants to crop 4%. Now they even want to scrap it.
Maybe that was 20.
Me picture they've scrapped the flat system, so Obia will be in the pool. Into small scale, you for what Makola, what Cantamantancha, what's it to a flat system? No, that one has been taken away. Real estate for in Canada to 5%, was it 15%? So in terms of levies, taxes, it isn't the case that this government, or your pro-poor, they are not taxing. They are even taxing more. Now, what promise Abuso kind for? The imports. Wabama, dispensation be about on the taxes they pay at the port. Zero. They brought their 2025 budget. Then now they are bringing 2026 budget. There's nothing said about that. At the port, still we are paying huge taxes. I am saying there, they are not principled. NDC for 1 year principled, 1 year consistent. Theirs is a policy of convenience. What should I do at midnight? Now I smuggle. What should as he want to me here? Now I say, into each day they are looking at convenience. Wabaka 24-hour economy. What's there? We'll create a system here. Ejume bian will run a 3 shifts.
133.
Mpocho. If you say 1 job 3 shifts, the first question is there. You need to provide incentives. I'm in way me a private entrepreneur, a businessman. Now say, you want me to employ more people. Now a pedam run 24 hours. Now binumi yejuma anifa. The next thing I ask from you as a benny incentives, for instance, electricity. You are increasing electricity tariffs. Companies are paying more. So Iwanumpo is a first failure. Taxes. Unwe bebe 1D 1F no. The 1D 1F no not an opportunity for many businesses to invest in Ghana, knowing there they would be able to reinvest one profit, you know, to expand and to create room for more employment. Now, say Ebana say it's one district, one factory. Question I be saying there, what is the next plan? What is the alternative policy for private sector? Kwame Mpocho, Chairman General.
Yes, sir.
On ye bureaucracy, it create war public service, and now be employ more people in the public service now. Obe develop chrono. The real growth. Eba impuntu aba omanu mankrofo be nyadwuma ye no oyan krankra adwumayefo enti so far ye nuanum NDC fo no asefoforo bi anyi ho a sabio wetu mo aye yes mo win election mo aba but in win election wie no eba ze sunku bi yanko ye various communities look drip machines are akufo azoze be ya what criticizing na one am washishon now why a demonstration what's a drip machine on Yejuma and there they've appointed a coordinator in charge of the drip machine.
Neil Vanderpoy.
Thank you. The same drip machines here what did you try a rural rose no in crossing no the same ejuma na more so it means that a attack amoza attack na now don't na munjira donye there just to win election yambra beyin aware na bese na bese.
Mabado very quickly, very shortly, but I'm pretty much there. Markike Kenya, the good sides of a Kufuor MPP government. But to be said, so what went wrong? Because elections, massive rejection at the polls in 2024. Inti, naturally, as my NDC for can talk Ghana for team.
Chairman, I'll come there. I will answer you that. I will answer that question. But let me land on this LGBT in some semi. They suffocated Akufo-Addo government with it. The LGBT and the affairable, and they are playing tricks with this law.
About tricks?
What's Waba sign? Echi Oman paying Mahama say, oh, I'll be a consultation. Echi some private members, MPs, what year bill now what table in the house. I go take a second reading. What's speaker approve. Then the next thing was the government wants to own it. Then they were now saying, oh, what year another assessment and see how to make certain amendment. So I said, really?
Now, President Mahama said if Parliament passes it, he will sign.
Oh, but he came to meet the bill.
What's he's going with the 8th Parliament?
With which law? The law, okay.
In
the no.
And just speakers, okay.
We are having a debate in this constitution. One way, baby, I orchard them.
A speaker can why it?
Oh, but we debated him. No. When him there's a worker no on Yano Kwanda.
LGBT just.
But it's obvious they are running away from it. They are receiving some diplomatic notes. They know. I know what they know, and they know what I know.
Ain't LGBT watunsu?
Mese, Chairman, ehane yewo. Yama ember. All I want to say in the yenu anom one kanokwa. As a pepe bi enyu one fe. And they themselves, they don't have one to their credit. They're in Ghana today. Dembre yebo kufonidi, yeka health insurance, yeka free maternal care. Yeka school feeding, yeka a public transport system are all introducing. Yeba Akufo-Addo zina, yeka a friend then free SHS. NDC pa since 92. Bepimende. Iba has once a single social intervention policy. Zero.
At least President Mama so be a big push here.
Oh, Mpocho.
That would be a major social intervention.
Oh, very well. Let me answer. the big push is not a social intervention program.
Hey, Akwana.
I will explain. Chairman, since 92,
Yeah.
you started Fourth Republic. Abembia Baoye roads. But under Akufo-Addo no 8 years, Akufo-Addo's record, which they came, they have not disputed. When we were opposition, no ya way and debates. Akufo-Addo constructed in total of over 13,000 kilometers of roads. This record is unmatched. Now, most of the nya akwan ye busy and this for asam what's it and akwan nyono na Ghana for hwehwe. Now you claim you are going to do big push. Now big push in Arekano, it is still road construction. So it means that criticism na criticize Akufo-Addo abeno. Na injira do in any event the total kilometer of roads are wobeye under big pushing on do even 3,000 kilometers.
But from Accra to Kumasi, another place. Okay.
No, I'm
anyway.
saying there.
Total.
One total of one so-called big pushing on do 3,000 kilometers. So you can't match it with Obine 13,000. Look.
But what's the 13,000? If you walk not on fresh roads, or good keke.
Oh, Chairman, Mopocho, Enyize Kwando.
But
If Queen say no what ya, is it not an achievement?
Ah well.
No. Che, if Kwano was say, Nasa mebabeye Kwano na. Is it not cost? Is it not part of the achievement? Me ya Kwano fufurubia.
Aye.
Until one chemi then.
So what went wrong?
Good. Che. Politics. Onyeni nyina anyi wedwuma aye. Wedwuma papa aye. Sometimes, if you get the optics wrong, it can affect you. Because there were internal elections ahead of us. Let me generally say there, some aspect of the governance we got it wrong. And let me stay there.
Empedemic details.
Because of 31st January. I don't want to say A, B, or C. It may be misconstrued. A time will come for us to have broader discussions. But I would say there, generally, we got certain aspects of the governance wrong.
DDP is one?
Che, Mpocho, spare me.
No, maybe it's okay. DDP?
Minimum be sekeke. Spare me. You know that manum from wasam, but Ola routine is no there. Before the rotten tooth is pulled out, the mouth must chew with caution. Inti, in Sembi the timing, is very important.
See, I'm not a literary expert because Nancy I could do Shakespeare so. And I will allow it so about some easy. Are you telling us something? And the lawyer in you, and it is the Freemason in you,
Chairman.
Because I'm a person that can be about
the Catholic in me,
the lowest ebb
Chairman,
of fortune's wheel.
In me.
Lowest ebb of fortune's wheel. Is it the Catholic, the Freemason, the lawyer?
Chairman, the Catholic in me.
The Arabic and a pair sending message also for friend Josephine. Also, men can't show the fight there, but show no quantity to be taken. Now, quote unquote, also I love his naughtiness. It's impediment. Beside them, he said the naughtiness in you. Josephine, I hope you're listening to your man. And I'm boats down or just send a young platform. No, what's a intricate, diabolic in kitten.
Chairman.
Yes, sir.
I no pay you. Mark a free SHS.
Yeah.
Na se meka na mensi du ye ya ne biaka. MPP odubia na ye free yen heroes. Wona wa kozama party ni bripi ya ne ye free. Mefa akwanye do na ma bo ohene ba na poku na bado Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe. Sure, it was not easy implementing this free SHS in the early days. Na se MPP for dubina yare yehu talent ayewa. We worship our talent and not destroy them. Na po waye bi minyimza waye na free SHS ni implementation no on the phone. The deputy Educhum as he then was also took up the communication bit, and together, look, you're into MPP, you only free SHS, no. TVET, chairman, you know the TVET.
Yeah, so talking about TVET, Dr. Ferche Asamoah, a member of parliament for Afenyo North, also mean chair on a pay. At that time, he was the chief executive of TVET. And
yes,
and I became an ambassador because of him for TVET.
TVET reforms are here with TVET chairman. You can't do as a party, but all the TVET institutions for so many years had been abandoned. Look, every single one of the 58 TVET institutions in Ghana saw a facelift. New administration, new BNC, new hostel. Winneba, ye will be oho. Apart from Manchester project, ye oho. We see new administration block, new classroom blocks, new hostel, one more modern machines. All the TVET institutions in Ghana were equipped with modern machines. And sana, them educational reform, them Korea ye introduce chairman. No brofun na mi we from pedam kan fante. Them wo friend then mo from ya wo sua science STEM. Me da say. STEM. Ende ye nuanum be onu na wo zechi. Them STEM ayeze na wo criticizing. And so ye place emphasis on the sciences. These were all initiatives that were led by Napo and later Dr. Educhum. Look, this morning, I celebrate these two gentlemen and all others who supported them. I celebrate them. Particularly Napo, because for Napo's the main share some bondibi Osande, Chairman General, and Bribia Basenoko. Na nipa bonifu bi want to say wamodo. It took Napo to go on radio to deal with it. Oye no obe Winneba. Obe meeting all the polling station executives in Winneba. Ye free meeting. Na okan and some people be chon. That was 2015. Now I'm a da metro me memoir, Chairman General. I have several pages reserved for many people.
Interesting.
Because my brebono, my friends me pim, adum awara tuwe, my first attempt on radio. Na me ye na jina. I am the people's son. Mbojat masa. Then na America, Gabi neze when even a committee in parliament krana aya samam na it was juniors awaba first term were chair of committee vice chair na ami as a second term I'm here Bob no rank because somebody said I won't let him be and Gabi said Alex, how old are you? You are in your 30s. Go and work hard and pray. It will get your time. Anope yere kan party asam yere kan yesinto because you brought it up. I want to seize this opportunity to encourage every one of us MPP. Look, Zayeru komunu yenuanu mendisi fuwa kumbida.
What's MPP says on your condo?
Onyare, mijitum, mobia bakebia mijitum, chairman. Mo obia bakebia majatum. But in this situation, it's an opportunity to renew hope. Only thing I must may empower ba. Chairman, nimpe bia consortium mo. Mo pocho. One no G to me GZ the John Mahama obesi the president bill. Let's face facts. 2016 President Mahama Olusi by 1 million votes. Look, it took somebody like Asie Dunkatia to charge through the storm. Look, that man, I respect him a lot. Put all disagreement aside politically. When NDC was in disarray, when nobody had hope, because 2016, your margin was huge. People thought Mahama was over. They are done with Mahama. The time we lose 1 million votes.
Yes, on there.
So it's a matter of time. Time answers all. Don't give up MPP. Hey man, baby na inji yo. Menyan kumbre bubi wa friend Dr. Mark Esebe Yeboah.
Former MP.
Doc, former MP for New Drabin South. Odubine yet one year for ye drinjuna brebo man no se Kwamena. Unim bibi me de e wo me se nkrofo ma Akufo-Addo ampem asem. E wo me se nkrofo keka nsem bi se me ti se omo se me ma Akufo-Addo. Nanso me Kwame ameti hei. Akufo-Addo aye bi ama me. This is what Mark Esebe Yeboah says all the time to me. O kan am say I was e bi egum. O se Kwamena na ban na e bae no aboye nyina. Look, or their funeral or chena na dominupun, one chene pepepe, obinya idu, obinya enum, obinya ebien, obiso nya kor, obiso wa ebia wenye bi kra. Che, I'm pleading with every MPP member. Man tre baby na nkade na abene ben mpo menya hwe. Wasam wom. But who's any MPP?
But what's he binum so one way appointees?
Chair,
it's more
Chairman, mayan call a pedaya call, Mpocho, fetcher. Chairman, me say there are discussions be after 31st January. We will freely have it. I plead with you.
After 31st,
oh, of course, I would always use your platform. You know, as some ne kanyamzen in him. Chairman, Mr. Ebufun be dubiano ombrefo. Because NDC for Odumoya Zeno, I say Dunkatia. Bevlo latte. And then one painful the voice was from when you watch no was look. Azi made do no or your party nasam. Odu baby no NDC one painful nyana won to Mankasa. It took a Ablakwa, Sam George, Suhini, Namana Waba parliamenter. These young ones and no work Kasa. Ashasano. Eventually they are in power.
But what's the MPP paying be and him say?
Onya shi mobi abeke bi ayate. But obey. Mobi beke bi ayate. Kwamena Afenyo-Markin ameti he at 47, soon to be 48. Masumi ye paying wo party no.
Talking about paying, my member of the Kakre be in Porcho. Enyim Kwesi Prata.
Angry Kwesi a minimum pa.
Mentia Ocho BB one X page. 21st November out him. That's about 5 days ago. There have been attempts to remove Afenyo-Markin from leadership. Kwesi Pratt say Afenyo-Markin is not sitting pretty. There are strong indications that minority leader and Honorable Afenyo-Markin is not sitting pretty, and that there have been attempts to remove him. Pratt added that comments made by Patrick Yabuama, MP Okankwe Central, lend weight to it. Patrick Boama says his efforts to clarify his role in the previous events confirms there were attempts to remove Afenyo-Markin. What say Patrick Boama, a respected MPP member of Parliament, has mentioned he spoke on Ekusi saying on Asempa FM on November 17. Patrick says he was one among those who defended Afenyo-Markin when some individuals tried to unseat him. Quote, I was one of the people who defended him when some individuals tried to unseat him upon your marking. We're grooming young leaders in the party, so there was no need to change him. At that point, he hadn't even served a full year as leader before we lost the elections.
Well, me say the man of Patrick way, mean to me in share face to face to know further details.
Were there attempts to remove you?
That I'm not aware.
Would you have known?
It may be possible, it may not.
Because coup d'etat one country over to
so that's why I don't know. So obi pedo to you may not know.
But at this point, maybe you've heard.
No, I have not.
But into the Patrick Ake Bibi Adam.
Me say ye share my yanka wasam.
But into so.
I will never say here.
American Bibi Akwesi Prato Choi.
When America Ankwesi is no American is muhuni.
Inti correct anyway.
And second, Chairman.
Some parents say, "Men can't you be there? It is it's the absu in you." And now on my American. Now, as minority leader, are you sitting pretty? Are you in charge of your minority? Your micro, super, mighty minority? Are you in charge of them?
Chairman, Chairman, we are together.
Are you carrying them along?
We work collective, and surely, God willing, we will deliver on that mandate.
Because report be by the catcher when the one jai wait him welcome.
Of course, or your general advice, Sabio. I know the state of the party. Okay, it's not easy to lose an election, and I try to refer to history, dating back to the J.H. Mensah era, to the Alban Bagbin era, to Che Mensah Bonsu era. I work closely with Che Mensah Bonsu. And when I say I work closely with him, let me explain it in the context that I'm putting it there. As a backbencher, I came face to face with some of the challenges as a leader no face at the time. It is not easy to be a minority leader. I've gone through the Hansard, read a lot about the Bagbin era, read a lot about the J.H. Mensah era, and that of Che himself, who was minority leader for 8 years that were in opposition. It was not easy. So in Britain, Yeshia, Mr. Wununkran, me catch on the look. Agruna yezin, so oya ankra yenko yenyim. Se oya menhu yenko yenyim. Ye mata yenko yenyim. But yenjina the ebusua kor obatan kruni yemba. Into oya general afutua meze me members from time to time. Each day you share mutu one for. And if a budget debate here, our team, we've done fantastic. Chairman, on your one day, you know, 189. And so was Australian. Yeah, 87.
What's in Chibe 86 because of Pandai?
You know, yen judiciary no. Match there were threatened yen one from him there. Obia Enyima Ebaka City one what the contempt betcho. I would want to be the first to come under their contempt and go to his home. I'm ready to be in prison.
Now, there's on from him into on your.
Oh, me patch me say so ya no kwaraza. Ya titi se krom ha no atiti ni bi o wa. Ebu wan na ya no kwara de judge ya o rule against Nyindami. Yet no one from him even that morning. The regional minister was in court. They will end this for no one on that. Wakaya wazi wukukoma one on that. They are quick to announce. Narankasa judgment no zamano. Otase judge na otina Tamale High Court.
Until Oracle appeal, so let's leave it there for now.
No. But what I'm saying is that how do you come into a courtroom? Obi say there 41 police stations no over one samaka. The person brings a witness who says that they have a problem with 41 polling stations. Then you go and say, Obi a win in the election with over 3,000 votes. I cancel. Go and rerun the election. Why? Well, our judge and I had that bro the judge and us animal farm. No. The many glasses in oil. Look, to the judges of our country, let me say this to you. Our democracy survival depends on you. Now, so why do you there better on them? Not cho. So manu odrua obodruwe guye nyina yedo. Yen judges from Supreme Court to the District Court. They should know. Say why do you there kwani look, chairman, I wish you were in the courtroom while brought in the case. A judge, a case is brought before you. As there, I remanding for 2 days on Konombra. Oba Friday, I was the lead counsel for Abronye. I mean, I'm a lawyer payina make say. The police did not even ask for remand, chairman. The police did not ask for remand. And the police did not say that they needed to even further investigate. Once something and even so, they were not ready to start the trial. Then the judge came, said, oh, the case is against IGP and all citizens are not equal. Some are equal than others. No kokoti animal farm. Intinu because of Ojaya Bronya, it's a threat to the security of the state. Intinu Uncle Reman. When pressure banodono, then the Attorney General went to file a process to vary the terms, and then they released Abronye. What has become of the case? You see, our judges must know that they are an oracle. An oracle. What an oracle? Na chede na no kwal pefe fi mu enum ba. Into once you compromise that, you are bringing chaos. Into one chance maybe ye.
Intik Panda is on the cards.
Hey, look, NDC for Pia 1G seat in now. They should connive with the court and take all the seats. And do you know, sadly, within 24 hours, they served the order on Parliament and on Nindam. Meanwhile, I would judge in yesterday, Friday, and I will judgment be ready. I bet in a courtroom 2 minutes. They say, my ruling is ready. I hereby order Nagbain. Court case, you were friend court adjourned. Na adjourned court. Okay. Then when judgment is already, and we are hearing things that it be in Kofu for judgment Brana Yan Shede in Kuman San a release. Why? Osro. Warankasa is you are ready with your judgment. You are high court judge. One case. If indeed you are ready, I throw judgment. The man in you as a judge, you should have released a judgment that same day. But yan friends may be ye because yen yonum NDC fono adibia worry yano odoho say if ended that isn't maybe anko ye na say it's reset and you are making it worse. Judiciary is under attack. A case goes before a committee. What's the 3 petitions? Then eventually when one petition is heard, the next moment is that a report is written, a recommendation is made for the removal of the CJ. Meanwhile, there are 2 other petitions pending, and those 2 other petitions, you've given a date for hearing. Then you So what has become of it? Maybe you. And then a case of Ghana, no, what threatened. Now what attack into Nanakasa Preku into Mankasa chairman. Yemu bi yare nshahroba agrobesheze onye nembom asamano modano yabaka yenuanom NDC fo no inde ekasa na wo attack, but for 8 years nobody attacked Ablakwa. For 8 years nobody attacked Sam George. Even yenua Sam George those days no social media posts. Look at Ablakwa, how he took on government inde muse muhiya presidential jet. In the Mukoto presidential jet ebien in billions. When women banking, you do not even have sufficient allocation for them. Today, government is not even spending ministries. There are no releases. Ministers want to, but they complain privately and they murmur. Then you say that the economy is growing. For those who are seeing the economy growing, I say you see, what's it, all the is it the lizards or the frogs are lying prostrate, but with time belly ache
You fear
Obama wana there was the flat, what the flat.
Yanko back to the courts. Atima Thadio sorry I can't about Alpha.
Oh,
also I want a former Chief Justice Tokono we busianfo. I want a former Chief Justice Tokono we bukushia tafre. Intinema no Chief Justice no is set a record. I want a court nya judgments in BBI in less than 2 hours. I'm sure you've heard about that. What's a our can the judges judiciary yenshu when ye one who cry in democracy nazen a majority leader you were in Kwesi Benyin Bro for you in cahoots and your Chief Justice our own USA talk on no sense we busuan finti what a chin you may be mao menya home for so Supreme Court. Ati is from a fellow lawyer.
Chairman.
Yes.
There are people that you respect so much. The washers the worker can send out of respect for them. You allow time to answer them.
That's
and there are things that people will throw in for the purpose of diverting attention.
Enka fanti bioma.
There are nzame bi owa nkrofo ya wodiri yi wadwene fi edwuma na are ye no do. Inti ihu ne dama inya no nkasa ho. Because edwuma ye look, no attacks p. Even in parliament, you are on your feet. Rekasembi abanenyi to there. Oh, Damazi, hey, one better one. Now why should I wait throw BB in? Or ye tests. Inyan sem nyina no obirika or the ehawuna izechi. In court, a lawyer, na a file BB wakota. Judge Oba, na sama obi saying there, what is the issue? You set down issues for trial. Chairman General Pocho.
Me too, sir.
So a file who statement of case. Na atron semi p. Answer na judge bobu wa samano. Ose set down the issues for trial. Inti bonda sama atron ni nyina no, there's only one issue. And there are two issues. So when it comes to the judiciary asama wakana, what is the issue? The muri tokonezi, the sebi wakaye azibia onfata, the onyinu kune tukwan. Acquaintance is backed by policy or predating. Issue 2. Must on committee. The issue is whether or not there was a fair trial, and even the process leading to the recommendation of new removal or a fair and through due process. We have questioned it. Whether or not in the whole process, her human rights are being respected or being abused. ECOWAS court has pronounced on it that there is a manifest breach of many human rights. Therefore, there's prima facie case or they will determine. The next question in the whole process leading to a removal, Mamino Anna or the BB court there, court in Shomana, Injo, did the Attorney General file a defense within time for speedy trial? And now so the Attorney General laid back and allowed the whole process of a removal to continue to the detriment of the woman. Yes, it happened. Question again, that there was an injunction application. Was it hurriedly and speedily determined? Yes. What about the main case? It is still in limbo. These are the issues. Anybody who would try to divert attention, I will stay focused. Because you see, we are talking about constitutionality of.
Are you saying that
Thaddeus
is diverting attention?
It's obvious. I was drawn out the
Yes, I know the issues have been drawn out. Are you related to Tokono?
Chairman General.
Or
Chairman General.
Yes, sir.
I have answered you that what is the issue?
Tokono you Busenya.
Maybe it's a question. What is the issue at stake? Chairman.
But Thaddeus say, okay, let me tell you the issues he brought out.
Let me finish. I am saying that in the national discourse, now, what is the issue?
I'm my issue snake way, but lawyer like you, maybe senior to you, Ossi, mamini we bushin. 2, you may be company be my service to the judiciary.
That is not true.
You may be. What's it in your, soft landing? Talk on was Chief Justice Inti and the requirement. In your personal interest because we bushin. Company B yes provide services to the judiciary. Those are major issues, aren't
Chairman, Mpocho.
Or you no quite a company or provide services.
I have told you that first that was an attempt to divert attention. But let me say it here and now that all those matters are factually inaccurate. No. I mean on the second leg of the argument, he says that I provide services.
What's my services?
No, that is never true. Messi, that is never true, Chairman.
Any company, any interest
Chairman, I have made it clear. What interest do I have there? If they have a proof of me doing anything there, they are welcome. Second, you see, let me make this disclosure and then I will answer that first part.
Me too.
Bafuboni.
Justice Paul Bafuboni.
My Lord Bafuboni.
Chief Justice.
My Lord Bafuboni.
No.
I am closer to him than Tokonu in terms of relationship.
Benta.
I will leave it there.
Oh. Inti pache de Tokonu na Bafuboni nya wa bushafo.
Chairman, me say, my Lord Bafuboni, I am closer to him in relationship than Tokonu.
But you are related to both of them in a way.
Me say, I am closer to my Lord Bafuboni in relationship.
Mata said that I don't.
Chairman, let's focus.
I'm focusing.
Let's focus.
Afenyo-Markin is closer to the Chief Justice currently than the former Chief Justice. They are all related in a certain way. Is it a fair comment?
I have made my comment. I made my statement.
And I'm
let my language
but
be
I'm interpreting. I'm asking you.
My Lord,
is it a fair comment?
My Lord Bafuboni, we are closer in relationship. We can sit together up to 1 a.m.
Or to Chachana?
Talking family matters.
Okay.
Friendship.
Okay.
Good relationship.
Great.
We are closer in relationship than Tokonu.
Get to Tokonu.
Let's deal with the issues at stake.
Not the tangentials.
It is about constitutional breaches and not people trying to say that Obi Adam. It is part of people's diversionary tactics, and that one will not work.
But you're closer to Bafuboni, my lord, than Tokonu. Chief Justice, I walk out.
You know, Chairman, you've called for another disclosure that I would want to make. I would make some and others I will not. He and I, my Lord Bafuboni, at our very personal level, the two of us, he knows what I know. Onu my Lord Bafuboni, onyim me position on the orkodu nyina wo. Onyim pa. Ena amesu menyim ne position on the orkodu wo. Inti yemfensi wona.
Umpo ne friend disputed nominee na.
Oh, obviously, he knows. Asama meken in public, you know. Meka trend in private, and onyim.
In teacher, there were young ne ha young. Ghana fu wati. Was so and was sha roba or any uncle.
Papa.
Yo.
And onyim there, I hold nothing personal against him. We've maintained a very close relationship. Me say, not once, not twice, several. Mutum tenenchen beye up to 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Yeri kabrebo mu asem. Na wa friend my friend Kwamena Afenyo na menen kasa. Mrs. Wukuno onko bebi a o otemenchen ye wa ha me onko bebi a. That is how close we are. But when we're discussing principles and issues, we discuss them, we detach personal relationship, friendship, family, and discuss the issues.
On a lighter note, you must be a naughty boy for him to call your wife and assure her there were no.
Oh, then said 2 a.m. Kwame.
No, I was just pulling your legs. I was just pulling your legs.
But Chairman General,
yes, me too.
It is only fair that Sebeyin Yawarefo na Kwejuma na wabo 2 a.m.
Now,
definitely. A woman will legitimately have to inquire. 2 a.m.
ECOWAS Parliament, about
nothing.
What's a force from when that changed about?
Chairman, I won't discuss ECOWAS Parliament. Spare me that.
Why not?
No, I don't want to discuss.
Mr. Memuha, and the best in ECOWAS Parliament, BBB will futu.
That's right.
On more than 2 occasions, or maybe 2 occasions.
Four occasions.
President
we never hosted ECOWAS.
And today you don't want to discuss ECOWAS Parliament?
No, the aspects of the discussion that you want.
Which aspect don't you want to discuss?
You said something.
That you're forcing yourself into ECOWAS Parliament.
I don't want to discuss that one.
Into a member of ECOWAS Parliament?
I've always been. I'm the third deputy speaker of ECOWAS Parliament.
Ain't yet trying a third deputy speaker of ECOWAS Parliament.
Bona fide.
Ain't why you're then if you was member Kohe.
I won't discuss it.
Oh, Afenyo. Menu.
That's correct. This is communication. Allow me the option of discussing some and not discussing others.
Oh, some of us are the lowest ever fortune's wheel. Your conversations may help us to lift ourselves up. Don't you think so?
Well, there's time for everything, Chairman.
This is the time.
Ah, well.
This is the time.
I believe there's another time.
Isn't there a lead counsel for Abronya?
That is correct. I was the lead counsel
in a particular case.
Particular matter.
In Kofu Baby Akada clients and behavior inside your party no on Cheye.
Oh.
I'm sure you've heard.
Chairman.
You've heard.
Generally.
Yes.
There are a lot of things that we feel that Hinina as party members.
Yeah.
Or they check how Yekasa Wobegum. Especially or your internal matters. What I have discussed with Abronya in private, it would be unfair to discuss it here. And then it would also be unfair to come here and pass a judgment on a colleague in the party. So spare me that one. I would generally say that especially in the party.
A leader or party 31st January Reba.
Chairman, you pedeko.
Let's say.
You pedeko.
Maybe so as some keke.
Okay.
And at 31st January.
No, maybe so baby ariko.
Morocco 31st January.
Okay, go on.
Now any leader or party ma.
Kodo mite.
Maybe so.
I say a leader was in there be neutral. In there.
It's on and be so.
On making a leader.
Maybe so baby age now.
In there coach na begum there.
But Mr. Maybe so baby age now. Maybe so baby age now.
Okay.
Mami be so there. There are other leaders or party ma will take a position. What do you think of it?
Chairman, I can't pass judgment on the.
I haven't asked you to pass judgment.
But Chairman, this morning,
me too.
You are putting me to several tests.
Oh, but you are
I'm
always...
not sure I will pass all. Help me to pass and get distinction.
This is not St. Augustine's College exam.
Chairman, you've tried hard. I am managing myself.
Try harder.
You are trying. My fasul. You are. Maybe realize now. I sleep. Na
oyen komo ni ebo menyo robon komo menyo nam nti maybe so Esau, you want to stay neutral, others have not. You are the minority.
Let's talk about myself, me.
That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah, but I've answered you.
So what do you make of what
Chairman,
others are
please,
doing?
I won't answer that. Maybe I hear you yaboko pound for pound. I won't answer that.
Can you believe Afenyo is telling me there, see, on pound for pound?
Yaboko pound for pound.
Okay. Yaboko pound for pound.
Not for me to win, though.
But Mami Misa, so far the race towards 31st, being a leader of the party, Eshe Morte, comments, observations, campaigns, how it's going, general assessment or then.
Chairman, Medase, Mejizi there. All the candidates can help the cause of the party if Wotum dedicate more time on one vision.
Okay.
2, Echitafo are openly warrior campaign. Once we Wotum abua the cause of the party if we focus on the issues of one candidates. You read 31st. A cook as we in him. Inti ya careful, ebia yen some na yanka say kano. Ena akoto yen opponent no one in same. And then akaye weapon amon. Bojo. Ibio. As our friend party discipline, say, oh, yeah, pa, chair. I done make baby there. Ikuwa enyansa fu woman, ikuno on kokan.
Ikuwa enyansa fu woman, ikuno on kokan.
Pochonyo.
Chechim.
Ninchemye there. Nyansa pi bakuma. debia ina wentwi nam na mbom iya okwase zema party na party onye nkunyimzi
okay
bon de ye maamenum yesu soro no bon de ye maamenum awori mu nsamsam ayebasa bon de wose marancha awori mejai na moframa yinti chama general damasa meti bida
ya ti bebe
dam na political parties sute ebia na obi nusuban party leader bi de bia na o shahroba ne kase yen de na o ye dam eti dem nyimpa no da bese yaze obi ne nzema bia orye onkoye yon na ezechi ekade MPP nti chairman JB Dankwa na oze party ne be no onye ni nuanum na nyankofo pa grant mu obeche bilante akwaje and others wobre yo JB Dankwa de owi were prison okay de fiase wo party hu enkofu pi wo kro exile mbri nyi wa mabobo won nyina honizin anope maka me papa Kweku Esibu IK Esibu
only one now
Mr. Father
o mebo na kana say don't want friend
yes
IK Esibu
unfortunately chairman nenyu efra
oh
wenzi daw na nchame panyi de ncha ma osum MPP bodui no a ende nyankopon ozimesi bebi ozimesi nche nenyu obon na ne nyina no oye nyankopon asem hwede onu onye polling station chairperson but it does my party okwema party wo demoting wo transfer okrai also wo jezi there 2000 election kufo be win na wa agene transfer back ene kufo win so
wo man transfer na
inje oba back
okay
oba back chairman ye won krofo pia wezi nya wo party mu mesre sembri nyina yeridi manso ekiri na yi yenyansanyi na mentem wasa party ni yenkoye kan yenhwe ye kase ye yenhwe yen kase ye na you see NDC for na what wono enye de wosinye no na onwo wo ntase bi de ekroye ometum chenmpapem hwe ne nansei chairman se hu ne de na binum reko wo kifit na binum so wo ko wo thank you to impayinfo bi tsena ho na we call one to order ehun de ni nyina no da adwe
anytime be said MPP paying
that is why I'm saying there yenso yebotum yaye na yenyaye yenyansafo a we hurt ourselves ye be say yaze nti mesre yenuanum NDC fo look chairman yenwo parliament eyinya da meka ko bi ni fiasam yenwo parliament wo 189 chairman won wo chire won ye wo NDC fo MPs ni bi wo a uba na was ba parliament
ada one man can here
masa
in parliament over
masa ibinum wo backbench by board kra wo nyi bi but wonya wo ye 3 line whipper bon de wo nyina was echi was wo party dinti merenka de nzama bi nkoye ya manka wasem
naso
menka da manka wasem but yeni nyinara chairman general Mpocho oya amfoto bi wo oboa at the time na emi binum resume sisam no samesua makoma nchenda metia
oh
esisam nyada no do atwa okodo
to crazy practice right
no me picture the esisam wo politics no okodo
okay
chama hu ya humetu
mission
wa so ye noti eyi ye wankasa won trickish esisam wo politics mu no okodo obia wo politics mu was in esisam but oya hu shedo esue wa koma into me ya politics ebufu baba mejitum there are times that I get upset with people oya normal but quickly no oya there iwe nsu ezigu wa koma do mboja atmasa
metawase
into no yeru ntum ntwa ntwe open bi na okan de awori ma asem mpon won bongo wo ho open bi na okan o se awori ma asem won bongo wo ho awori ma asem work in dem oye benu nkomo dem na politics ite asam no obandan ohur or de yaka asam wodem nti no
nso wonyendam
onu asam na yeka de yen hwe na yen ka asam wodem because as I yen nuanumi the one ye was a chen na anyi de won oduda oye zina wotum wote won wase ibinyi na answers American ibinyi even in parliament and this for MPs no wo wan ho chim ibinu me bre papa but what intasi bi do wonya botama wo party hwe won youth ya wo promise won 24-hour economy ya was it one job 3 shift bison one full soldiers are when you kokko atwe wo friend then polling stations na zo okeka ho ahin na wa mo na adwuma won na wo promise won national security wetu wa mo na adwuma just a handful onumpo no woyi nkofo ezi we adwuma na wo di create chance mo ho they created unemployment to enable them employ few of their people. Many of the NDC youth in all constituencies across the country wonye adwuma nye nanso when you want to kasa nso MPP onde yema what's ye na asem opado hwe government appointees are wozi woninya if you there say ya ye misa kunkunfi a nka obotum look chairman general easy say me a mistake are correct
me too
mpocho wo say MPP na ye power do you think the MPP na ye power nche obotum yakwa arrest voter regional chairman of NDC na yes na ko BNI
the fact that 1 year nche de wontum here
chairman my question is not about yebutum and ayeruntum me say ejizi pa there MPP na wo ye power now voter regional chairman of NDC in opposition waka ye bibi mpo a nche yebotum NPP abembotum akoche voter regional chairman a votarian for that matter now we're keeping we BNI cells for days if you don't MPP botuma enye da makokudu na ye
ebe obetuma yen so ebo benya humboy
me dase man e mana chairman if one latter part is in chobe de ne
obe you are obe nyam
from where
of course from the party.
Thank
from
you
the NDC
and not only the party and the what the region Ashanti region e one MPP ehu ye na honzi nyina agina hwe wachi wuntumi hwe sisi sama wodidi wuntumi hwe ehawa wuntumi rukom it has become his personal fight no if they touch wuntumi wasn't saka wuntumi a wasn't saka MPP wasn't saka obi biara wo party no wasn't saka MPP.
Do you realize the American it is because of Obiana Nisuban and Amesa when
I would answer you that one.
Please,
Chairman,
do.
say yenya ye kan obinusu obiara nka wo party ni mo. Onye nyimpa nusu na fie da say dun ka ti obiara no open asa wan disim.
Me?
No, but you should know, Chairman.
How would I know?
Epe akata charge say dun ka ti na hwe.
Me nyim there we as Obiara mpewase.
Exactly. But I don't want us to go into obinusu I there my lady tokonu na asemi odi baby anyi nkofo kasa was na so onye friendly na me say it's not about nyimpa nusu sometimes no azena orokodo no yinyimpa ni fiwa na hu de damazi ana oye ana so don ye so granted without admitting there won to me wo subia onye inti sabi obinzi na sisisam na wonguna nyimase. I am taking this opportunity to call on the party. Let's rise together and come together and fight for our party members. It's not about nyimpan azibia waye nyimpan waye bibi na onya yen kon wodem like abron ye na Samarican. I called abron ye me ni zin komodem brother eyi onkoye me jizem painful ukra na bien so oye wona seze de nzeme bi nkoye ya wo be frɛ ankrankro but mbom no so no se was in a system on in cheddar. Oh, on Ankasa. Nisubani yet into one fanunko. No, cheddar, Yanino, Dachi Bino. What a chair assembina was a triandra. Not cheddar would be Lone Rangers.
Because of Usuban.
Oh, chair, was it?
Remember back to that one.
Chairman,
say, what's say Oba Ankasa and Chain with Fia Debiana Pacho. Ain't you Oriana one Casa, Oriana one Casano? Or Pianco if you want. Ain't in there's some banners a kitchen each year. Obeka, you are rewarding bad behavior.
Chairman, in that context, I agree with you.
Okay.
But that is not the angle I'm looking at.
Okay.
Mpocho Masa. So Chairman Pocho, ye pay pado. Na ye wunde obi ekobu woka na hwehwe. No owie bibi na watch na. Ebeja tum de wonsiu na aboa.
Oh.
But what would you say?
One for police.
Medase. So if all men find a man's hand in a till, his guilt would have to be proven, not so?
Yeah.
So I'm calling for due process. That's the context of Muslim Sama American. There, Sebio Obi Waye Bibi. The fact there, Sebi, Owo Subia Obi Mpen, on in Chede, Wonzin et system. Mpocho, Minche Minion. But also in Chede, Yen Subana, Yazibet Wite Domino. Because onu oh, party bian oya konda, ofi members in Wonsu, and I'm paying for was any Monusu. The way I wabakasa, the way I want you crofo, bananto, na one's ye, mijitu menyo yadren. Into menyo yadren susu de. In the maybe one of your members in the warrior, not on ya, or there, woje, or them paying for Kawasam, menyo yadren.
Okay.
But the American case Susan is there. Ono susu in Chede Sabi. Esisi sembia on Sanford won fenzi one.
Matano Sasi.
Medase.
Obisi Mabsu brother is a genius. Notoriously serial winner of Kwesi Indom Award, including dinner at Coconut Grove. Absu, Action Quotain, Kobe, Onoze Ono Obey. Afenyo is showing you today that quote unquote he is practicing the principle of I was taught to be cautious.
I will letter or half it with you.
So the person is right. You're following some principles. And based on that, any reason common. I like the way you went around January 31st.
You are trying to go there.
I'm not trying to go there. I'm just having a...
Chairman,
it's like I'm sitting in your living room.
You want to achieve.
There's nothing to achieve.
I know you want to achieve so many things. You want some headlines. You want some soundbites.
Let me tell you what I've achieved, which you did without knowing.
Okay, definitely.
You did it without knowing. No, not him there, but area.
Okay.
Maybe sound about leaders in your party.
Yes.
And a baby who or the mazi who. It's a battery con.
Yes, sir.
You were answering it, Pepe.
Yes, nine.
Because what you even mentioned was that you alluded to too many cooks spoil the broth. Because one is saying Yansafu Bibre or find one yazi.
That is a fact.
So you've ended up answering what you thought you wanted to achieve.
Okay, so that's okay.
My achievement.
Okay, but Chairman, isn't it a fact that Yansafu P or Ikuma Oma Ikun Okufoma? It's a fact.
Yeah.
And I put it hypothetically.
Yeah.
Not specifically related to any particular person. So let's clarify. Chairman.
Obisi tell Osahen Ki Sarah come 31st January. Well, for those of us who don't know what Ki Sarah means, what will be. Obisi tell Afenyo we need him in the hometown Gomwa Kropong as our chief. Tell him I'm playing mischief on him, he understands.
Chairman Pocho Menchemo.
Okay, mate.
May your dish wo Gomwa Ekropon. Yasi fi Akomu.
Okay.
Yana nanum fi oyem mame na sefu. Wo fi Akomu was yana nan kanso authority egwan wo hona wo hwehwe we kunu no. Onye mpanyimfo ni bi wotu sa nama wobada otublohum from otublohum na wokro ojobi wakada ojobi na wobada simpa penche oye winiba na onam da woye kwa adwuma no na fare adwuma no nyi no nko na wofi ho wakada mankwaze kakra na wo settle wo eyi wo friend then ekropon nti ekropon egwa no oye oduma manfo egwa mofo ne tenene na onam politics nti mpanyimfo no be years ago wo ba mamafo egwa no na mama mi so nti me wo fa no te egwa no do
interesting
nti yefi akomu oye mama
all the way to go microphone
gomo na wo bada nti menyim eduma manfo ye egwa no oduma manfo me na na egwa me sorry me egwa no pocho.
Master Planner Junior Policy Analyst King Tampo says Afenyo-Markin's name will be captured as one of the best minority leaders in the history of the Fourth Republic. We're so proud of him. Osahen, keep it up. And then this one says, I'm not sure the minority leader is trying to state that arriving in parliament in an Uber is bad. What he's saying is seeking to communicate the extreme hardships some MPs face. Kwekunti, well, I'm sure he agrees with you. Regarding the ECOWAS Parliament issue, a little reading of its constitution would have spared the quote-unquote exiled parliamentarian this national embarrassment. Osahen Afenyo-Markin was in his constituency yesterday to commission a hospital project. His constituents are also waiting for him to visit them regularly. He and his caucus are doing remarkable work, especially for first-time female MPs who are performing diligently. And some of us will continue to support their efforts in every possible way. Some of Brian Bobby. Indeed, Akubwe Hospital.
And then answer.
What hospital is it?